Hi guys, good day. My name is Taki, and yeah, this is me welcoming all our fans, subscribers, and me saying thank you for all you do for us. We appreciate you, we love you. We say thank you. Now, if there's anybody that won't give you breakfast, it's us. Now, trust us, we will not serve you breakfast. We take care of your hearts very, 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 very well. And you also who serve us breakfast, how would you do that? Keep telling people about us, keep telling your friends and tagging people, and let's explode. We've taken us to 100,000, we're at 130,000 plus now. We can do 1 million, we can do 2 million, we can do 10 million, and we are far, far, far. And we want to rate a very powerful movie, Thor, Love and Thunder. Thor, Love and Thunder. Now, crazy how I saw that movie and I'm like, wow. I'm sure you most likely saw the trailers and everybody's like, where is this stuff heading to? So before we start, I had to go through the reason and see what they kept into the movie to make it a reality. And trust me, the figures are mad. Like when the figures are mad, this guy actually spent like fortunes for that. Now, is it from the production and everything? Now, Taika and his teams and everything, I'm sure I don't know how they did that, but yeah, it opened some about 250 million, not naira, dollars, went into the production of the movie. And then, with that figure you just heard, now imagine 250 million that are working for you. Imagine how it will look like. Just close your eye and picture it. It's mad. It's mind-blowing. And then to make the movie go around, publicity and everything, they spent about an additional $100 million too. The money is big, the amount is heavy. So totally about 350 million. I know of a country who have to go to China to get that money. But for only film of less than 2 hours. last. I swear. And then in the first week of production, they've made about 302 million in just the first week. So obviously, if you can do the figures in about a month, they should be doing well in their numbers too. So obviously, they spend good money, they also make good money. At least for that, we'll give it to Marvel. Okay, so Love and Thunder. I'm sure you have expectations. A lot are going through your mind. What happened? Who is this? Who is that? The same thing was with me too. But my creams are satisfied. I wish I could do the same for you, but I will spoil it. And I don't want to spoil it for you. Okay, so Christian Bale. Former Batman. I'm sure you know it's former Batman. Now just imagine what I don't know how they do that, but they kept the character this time that was surprising. And for me, I felt like playing the villain role and everything can be really, really demanding at a point. But yeah, Christian Bale did a very fantastic job. He was a villain, and he played the role Gorr. If you saw the trailer, he played the role Gorr, and he had issue with God. Imagine a man having issue with God. God, man. And he did something to that God, and you'll see it. You'll see it. And that thing gave him like a whole shoot and everything. Went straight to the movie. Then started with Chris Hemsworth, that's Thor himself. Fantastic job. Now you see, Taika and his teams and did a very good job. And it's good you know that Taika directed the movie, one of the writers, he also acted in the movie. And I'm like, one man did this fantastic job. Taika and his team did a very fantastic job. The infuse of comedy, action, and romance without mixing up each other. You can imagine how we are glued to a TV for like 1 hour, 15 minutes, and then we laughed, felt emotional, and we saw the whole killing, vibing, and there was no part of you could actually watch an emotional movie and forget that it's action. You could actually just be like, but this was different. Like they had time and everything. It was pinpoint, on point. Good work to Taika and everything. Trust us, you need to see that movie. I won't lie to you. You need to see it. Imagine a man having an issue with God, and I'm like, man. Guess who this God is? Thor. Shocking, right? Like my mind, like why should it be shocking? If you only know Thor is a God. But yeah, so imagine Gorr having an issue with God as a God. In my country, they say, don't leave me. Gorr having an issue with God. Too sappy. Okay, so Thor, and then it went on that way, but there was an infuse of another God. Then it's one thing that you probably didn't see coming. So it was when Thor as a god went to meet Zeus. Yeah, and in my mind I was like, so does it mean I'm going to be seeing Zeus again? But trust me, we won't see Zeus. Thor did something to Zeus. You can see it.
he did something to Zeus. We're surely not going to see Zeus, but he did something to Zeus. So yeah, it went on from there, and so movie proper. I'm sure if you follow Thor from previous, you know how at the point he lost to Loki. I mean, he lost to Thanos, and then he practically saw Loki die. Then have his failures from relationships and everything, even gender self and everything. So it made Baba overweight. Baba, and you're talking that overweight thing got me worried. I was thinking, was it that because now American guy can be very funny. They could actually put you on diet for a movie for like 2 years. So they could put you on a specific kind of diet that you will eat. So in my head, I felt like that was what they did to Chris. So I felt Chris was probably eating, which really was not too cool because Baba was a fine boy. So that disfiguring, I was like, so I had to go back. How did they do that and everything? To shock you to know that it was costume. You'll be shocked. That big stomach. Baba was just wearing costume. And they looked perfectly like, the fact that his face had to look swollen and like a pregnant person and the whole costume, trust me. Good job. So that's what was costume. But yeah, from what led to that was a whole lot of mental issues for Thor. He lost to Thanos. He watched Loki died. He had relationship issues and everything. And then this time they needed Thor again. So just like that, I'm one call away. So they needed Thor, and quickly he had to shape him back himself, got back to his sexy boy. And God, when I was in this movie, there was this particular point that someone actually had to act naked, like stark naked. And do you know what it means to her? I don't. Well, you just need to see the movie. Someone actually had to act naked, and then all the girls like, wow, look for it. But also his butt though. You used to go see the movie. It's actually nice. And then they actually, I don't know if I should call them props or characters. There were these two goats or ram. I think I'm called them. I think I like the word ram. My country. Ram just sits where we be. So they had these two rams that my mind is telling me to tell you, well, for this purpose, you cannot just underestimate these guys. As animalistic as they could be, they knew when to come through. And I would just stop there. But they had, so if I show them props or characters, I think characters should go well because they made sound. So yeah, they had this infuse of ram, new guys, they did amazing job. Great guys. Like I said, Taika and his team. What do you expect from them? What else do you expect from them again? Well, great job. And I'm sure that there was this part of the movie that actually got me where God. Funny how all along one of my best characters have been Crowe. Really, I don't know why I like that guy. For me, it's just I practically laughed every time that guy opened his mouth. Him and Chris, that's Thor. Every time they opened their mouth, I practically laughed every time. But then something happened to me, like got me. I felt bad, like. Oh wow, Lasha. We'll get there. Anyway, so you might have an opinion about my rating. Just drop a comment down below in case you have no contrary opinion. But for me, I'm probably going to give the movie. I was talking to my producer. I told her I was going to give it about 12/10, and she was like, yeah, I'm fine. But sincerely, joke aside, I think an 8/10 will not be bad. Yeah, those guys did well. Like they did fantastically well. See, Chris, I think one thing I'm sure is fact that for this movie, he's definitely going to bag awards. Definitely going to bag awards. Plenty. It's normal because you can't. The fact that he made me laugh every time, and the love story was just epic. It was epic coming from someone like that, epic and everything. So for me, I'll give it an 8/10. And then what I took out from the movie really is fact that this one I'm trying to be emotional, but but it's something you should know that love conquers all. In fact that the way the movie ended was so epic because it wasn't just about power, and it wasn't about strength, it wasn't just about him being God. It was love coming to play. Who loved who? Did Chris and Jane come back? I think we need to say all of that. Thank you very much. Thank you for joining us on this beautiful time. I'm sure we had a nice time. My name is Daki. Please keep sharing, keep subscribing, and keep making us proud. We're happy. We love you. We say thank you. God bless you.